Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video I just want to run down a few techniques you can use to make money online. And there's probably no real easy way to go about it, but oh well, there's a bunch of different ways. I'm just going to look at a few. So if you did a Google search for make money online, you'd come across a lot of websites. Here's one, 101 ways to make money online. They got a bunch of ideas on there. Make money online without spending a dime, make money online with Kid Blogger. So a bunch of different resources on here. Some are more practical than others. For instance, one idea might be filling out surveys for businesses. I know that's probably on a lot of these lists for making money online, filling out surveys, but I've never actually talked to someone who's making money that way. So and the ways that I want to show you here, these are things that I've tried myself and they work, or I've actually talked to people and they do work. However, none of them are, you start rolling in the cash. They all require some effort. So first and foremost, let's check out YouTube. A lot of people are making YouTube videos, and there's actually a lot of people making money on YouTube videos now. So here's Ray William Johnson, and basically he puts out a video which talks about other viral videos. And he's getting millions of views, so he's almost at 2 million views for this particular video, and it came out really just a few days ago. So a couple million views in just a couple days. That's pretty good, pretty impressive. Now, when you start making videos for YouTube, it's really easy. Anybody can do it. You use screen recording software, you use your digital video camera. Digital video cameras are pretty cheap now. And you upload that video file. It's probably an MP4 file, could be an AVI file, and you upload it to YouTube. You create a channel, and then ideally people will subscribe to that channel, and you'll get lots and lots of visitors. Now, after you start getting subscribers and you start having some videos out there, regular number of videos, you can become what's called a YouTube partner. And a YouTube partner will display ads on their site. So let me see, I'll just jump over to YouTube's homepage real quick, and let's scroll down. These are all the popular videos and stuff like that. I know there's a really popular one. There's the Shaytards. Let me just jump over there manually. Okay, go ahead and click on a video here. And basically what you'll see is you're going to see some advertisements. There's an advertisement up here in the top right corner. There's an advertisement that is playing before the video starts, and sometimes there's a little pop-up ad that shows up near the bottom. So when you're a YouTube partner, you get a percentage of the cut whenever YouTube shows an ad. So basically YouTube, they charge a company money in order to display an ad, and the video holder gets a cut of that money. I think it's about 50-50. So, or actually they may even get a higher percentage. And then that takes care of your income from YouTube videos. And of course this is an AdSense account, and then every month they can do a direct deposit or they can mail you a check or something like that. So it works pretty well. However, you have to make good video content. So whether it's the Shaytards or Ray William Johnson, these people are really successful on YouTube videos, but they're putting out good, entertaining videos on a very frequent basis, sometimes every few days, sometimes every day. So you actually have to have something that people want to watch in order to make money on YouTube. But a lot of people have skills, and this might be a good way to go. So get a YouTube account, start putting out videos on a regular basis, promote it, get subscribers, become a YouTube partner, and you get some nice passive income through AdSense. Okay, let's check out another way here. Let's say your technique is more in the blogging area. You're a good writer. So I'm at a particular blog here. This is sectionhiker.com. And basically to be good at this kind of thing, you just want to have a strong area of interest. So this gentleman, he is very fond of hikes in the Appalachian Trail area. And so all of his blog posts are product reviews or hiking logs and just photographs and stories about various trips and things like that. It's pretty cool. And he makes money in a number of different ways. So there are advertisements right on the blog. So if someone sees this ad and they click on it, he'll get a percentage of proceeds if someone makes a follow-up purchase and things like that. But you can also make a cut of money if people buy a product off of an individual recommendation. So here's a post about white gas fuel bottles in winter, okay? And I see here's a link here for MSR fuel bottle. If I click on the link in this gentleman's blog, it takes me over to Amazon. And I say, okay, well, the person on the blog, they wrote an article about it, they reviewed the product, it seems like a good product, I want to try it out. I click the link, I go over to Amazon, I'm already logged into my Amazon account, I add it to my cart and buy it. Fantastic. I just got this water bottle that someone, has recommended. And the person who recommended it's going to get a cut of this money, like 5% or 10%, depending on the payout structure they've got. But they just made, like, let's say, about $1 or so based off of my clicking on the link. So if you're going to buy the product anyway, why not get a product here? And the nice thing about getting products through these recommendations is that maybe after you've read a blog for a while, you start to realize, hey, the person knows what they're talking about. They tried it. I kind of trust their recommendations. So if I'm going to buy a fuel bottle for a camp stove, maybe this is the one I'll try based on this person's recommendation. Now, to really make money in this, though, you've got to be good at your topic. So this person is all about hiking and camping gear. So they write regularly. They test products out, they share stories, you start to know the person a little bit through their writing, and you start to respect their opinion, okay? So you have to be a regular writer in order to maintain a good blog that people want to read and subscribe to, okay? So that requires some time and effort, and you're not going to put out a blog and then start making money the next day, but this is an interesting idea if you've got a hobby that's interesting and you like writing about it. Now, speaking of Amazon, if you're into writing, you could also start publishing your own books. This sounds pretty interesting, and I know a couple people are doing this, and they're not making a ton of money yet, but it's an interesting idea, especially if you're already in the writing frame of mind. So basically, you can write a book that you can upload and make it available for Amazon Kindle download. Pretty slick. And let's see, they have a 70% royalty program, which basically means you get about 70% of the price. Let me just scroll down here a bit. So if you're a Canadian or US or UK citizen, you can get the 70% royalty deal. They'll take out a little bit. They take out for the download fee, and they give you a price structure for that, what the download fees might be based on the size of a book. Okay, and so let's say for a book that sells for like $9 or $10, you might get $6 out of that. Not a bad deal, okay? So if you already are a good writer and you like writing, this is another avenue. And you write your book in a format that works well for the Kindle. If you know HTML, you can start writing it in HTML, and there's a few other formats too. So you can always check out this site for Kindle Direct Publishing to get some more information on that kind of stuff. Now, maybe you're not so much of the writer, so the blogging and the Kindle books aren't going to be for you. So let's check out crafts, okay? So Etsy. Now, if you're more crafty, you're great at the knitting, at the paperwork, at the origami, it looks like, sculptures, housewares, clothes design, then this might be the place for you. And basically, it's where an artist can make products and then resell them to an individual user. While I'm here, if you're a little bit more graphic designed inclined, you could always go to Cafe Press. There we go. So you can design logos and artwork that goes on t-shirts and mugs and things like that. I have a script blocker on that's kind of keeping that from working there. So there we go. So there's Cafe Press, and you can design things and sell them through there. And the good thing is it doesn't really require any upfront expense because when the shirt, or let's say the t-shirt, is not printed until somebody actually makes the purchase. So that's an idea if you're a little bit more crafty. Here's another one that's pretty slick. This is a Kickstarter. Okay, now this is if you want to look to make money in order to develop some kind of project. So once again, this is not a lighthearted thing, but basically you've got an idea for making a product. In this example here, a person's coming up with an iPad application. They were looking for a pledge of $15,000, and they ended up getting over 16 grand, and they still have 49 days left to go. So they're certainly overfunded their project. Basically what happens here, and this is something if you want to become a filmmaker, or if you're a musician, you want to release an album or buy a new van, there's all kinds of things that you can do and gain funds via Kickstarter. But you kind of put out your idea. This person is saying, look, if you pledge $25, they're going to give you a t-shirt. So in a way, you're kind of selling something, okay? So in this person, this person here, they're selling some t-shirts, plus you'll get the, looks like you'll be able to download the app or something like that. You'll be able to download the application. Oh, for $10 you get the application. For $25 you get the t-shirt and the application. So you're really buying something, but it's letting this project, this programmer in this case, graphic designer, get some funds so that they can put out their iPad app. Okay? And there's different levels, 10, 25, 100, $500, and you get different things for pledging or buying different amounts. Okay, and it's not all this kind of stuff. I mean, you can also check out musicians and kind of help them along with some different things. So I kicked in some money not too long ago for Y La Bamba. It's a band I heard recently and I really liked them. So they were looking for some funds in order to put out a new album. So they were looking for $8,000. They got $8,386. So they were successfully funded. I kicked in $15, so that would give me a digital download of the new album when it's released. So that's pretty slick. Okay, so there's Kickstarter. It's a bunch of different ways to make money. These are just a handful of them, which I've either had some experience with or I've known there's some success with it. Unfortunately, they all require some skill and some effort. So if some of these sound interesting to you, it's going to take the time to learn and get really good at it. Whether it is making videos for YouTube, or writing your blog about a topic you know and love, or writing a book for Amazon Kindle, okay, or for making some music or program.